And within that, you've got Ted Higgins there with 3:37.36, the quickest runner. Jack, his brother, of course, breaking the British indoor record at the championships just a couple of weeks ago with 3:38.12. Quick glimpse then of Jack Higgins winning 7:78 there, and a very capable athlete. He'll be wanting to certainly build on some excellent form down in Birmingham a couple of weeks ago. Alongside him there is both the pacemaker Ryan Martin, 8:05 in the green, and a glimpse there of Tom Graham Marr of Aberdeen Amateur Athletics Club. He's a 3:42.38 runner, and he'll certainly be looking to build on that, having a season's best, also a personal best, in the course of the last 8 weeks since the turn of the year. Andrew McGill, 6th place in the mile, held here in January towards the end of the month. 7:08 there is James McMurray of St Albans. Glimpse there of Edinburgh University's Peter Bradshaw and Ben McMillan. And Jack Payton is the one nearest the camera there, wearing 7:92, the Kilbarchan Amateur Athletics Club runner, a 3:40.20 runner. So looking to try and break sub 3:40 if possible. Called then to their marks. Away they go then. So when the runners come into the home straight and down, they will see that there's 7 laps to go, and naturally Ryan Martin then makes his way into the lead. And Ailey, you've got a breakdown of the expected times then during the course of this 1500.
Yeah, so Ryan's target is to go through the first 400 in about 57 seconds, and that's to sort of hit 800 around about 1:55. The world indoor standard is 3:36 seconds, and I think, you know, some of the boys here are not that far away from it, but it will be a challenge. But this is what the pacemaker's job to do, is to try and pull these guys round to that fast time and see if they can sneak that qualifying standard.
Tucked in just behind, we can see Jack Higgins, Tonbridge Athletics Club, of course Ted and Jack, twin brothers. Jack, the British 1500 metres champion, so he will have an extra spring in his step, and of course Ted picking up a bronze medal in the 3000 metres. So coming back down into the home straight, they will see 5 laps to go.
So Ryan's done a great job here. He nailed that first 400 there, and we can actually see that we're using the lights tonight as well, so he's bang on the lights as well. He's actually moving out slightly ahead of them, so he's done a great job of just pulling these guys along, and they look comfortable just sitting behind him at this pace.
2 athletes beginning just to split off from the main pack, because the pace is going to be all important in a race of this nature, with so much significance placed upon the times as the athletes come through again with 4 laps to go. So Ted Higgins just in front of Jack Higgins, and of course the leader remains Ryan Martin, the pacemaker.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how long Ryan's going to hold on through. I think he's definitely going to obviously go to the 800, but we're just going to see him come away here at that 800, and yeah, pretty much bang on there, 1:55. But you could just see the guys are just getting a little bit close to him there, and you could probably feel them behind the thought, 800 metres, that's enough, I've done my job here, and hopefully these guys can carry it on there for the rest of the race.
James McMurray then of St Albans sitting in 3rd place, but it's the Higgins twins now taking that bottom bend, really trying to dictate the pace now. And Ailey mentioned those lights that you'll be able to see on the screen as well. They're certainly an additional aid for these athletes as they want to get the best possible time, but certainly holding his own is James McMurray in 3rd place, and a gap beginning to open up between 3rd and 4th now as they come with 2 laps to go.
Yeah, this group are just pulling away. They're starting to tie up a little bit, you can just see that, but they're all working hard together here, and hopefully they just keep carrying each other around this race. But we can just see they're just grimacing a little bit already on this race.
Andrew McGill sitting in 4th place at the moment, but it remains the 2 Higgins brothers, the twins, just in front of James McMurray. McMurray, a 3:37.72 runner as well, and we mentioned he improved his personal best recently as the athletes now take the bell. And looking to break clear now is Jack Higgins, showing his skills as a 1500 metre in recent time, but followed all the way by James McMurray.
Yeah, they're kicking on. This could be some battle. You can hear the crowd just getting really excited there as they went into that final lap, because these two just made a little bit of a kick and a spurt on, and they're really pushing on now. They're working hard, just trying to get as close this time as they possibly can.
Higgins grimacing as he's going to be able to break the tape to win the race. Second place is McMurray, and third place, an excellent piece of running as well.
And he's done it. He's absolutely smashed that. So he's got that qualifying standard of 3:36 flat by running 3:35.63 there, or what the clock says there. So unofficially 3:35.63 there. So incredible racing there.
McGill through in third place, but it's been an excellent spell for this young man there. Jack Higgins taking the congratulations of his fellow athletes, and I'm sure everybody at Tonbridge Athletics Club will be delighted that he's made that time. He's reached that significant mark as we get to see the start of the race again. And all credit once more to Ryan Martin, because you don't want to forget the significance of a pacemaker just doing the job he was gone out to do, and producing an excellent finish to this race, because with 4 laps to go he'd set everybody up very nicely indeed.
Yeah, he set it up really nicely, and I'm not sure if he got his brother there to help with that pacing as well, because his brother seemed to push him on just that last little bit as well, and then just let him, you know, surge and use that last push for that last lap. So yeah, great pacemaking, great job, and yeah, like I say, absolutely smashed that qualifying standard for World Indoors. So brilliant stuff.
Crossing the finish line, a delighted figure, and well done to all the athletes taking part there. The twins together, I'm sure they'll already be debriefing that race, and we'll get confirmation then of the results and indeed the time here. But what a way to start this series of 6 races, and there is confirmation. Jack Higgins 3:35.60 ahead of James McMurray from St Albans 3:36.17, and Andrew McGill finishing 3:37.69. So 3 runners below the 3-minute 40 mark, but significantly for Jack Higgins, that world mark has been reached today.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. And yeah, like I say,